in-persons allow providers to talk to each other, to get ideas, to interact directly with staff and get questions answered, ask them different ways. There's just certain things that happen in person that don't happen via Zoom as easily. And I think having access to so many different types of providers in one place really helps, given the diversity of providers that we have across the country currently. I think it's important to recognize that anyone who achieves CAEP accreditation, first of all, is really doing a significant thing in refining and establishing quality assurance. These Murray Award winners have gone the extra mile. So they not only had plans in the past that they don't have them anymore, they're implementing the standards with integrity and going through the process without any stipulations or areas for improvement. And so that's remarkable, and given that the CAEP standards are high, we want to make sure we acknowledge those kinds of achievements across the country. We do everything we can if someone's wanting to go through the CAEP process and supporting them so that they're successful. We want every applicant to be successful. We consider every different type of context and type of institution. We have institutions with one person as staff going through. We have large systems going through. And that's our goal with CAEP accreditation. It's never a gotcha. It's one that helps them to continuously improve and brings in measures that they'll find value in using year to year. We don't want them doing this just for CAEP. We want them doing this because it makes sense for them and gives them tools on a year-to-year basis. Volunteers are essential to the process, and in fact, if someone's listening to this and thinking, gosh, I may want to do CAEP, becoming a volunteer is a great way to get your feet wet, to become acclimated to the standards, to learn how a review takes place. Well, the peer review process we hear again and again from deans and faculty is so important because they can learn from one another, and increasingly we're trying to develop resources that help individuals see how different types of folks similarly situated with the type of institution, the populations they're serving, are able to meet CAEP standards. And the peer review process brings that to fold with the volunteer pool. Again, we have 700 volunteers nationally and internationally, so we have virtually every type of institution represented among our volunteer corps, and providers find great value. Again, at sessions like this and conferences like this, they can talk to one another as well in person.